Some people say cats are aloof, that they live in their own world, unbothered by us, uninterested, sometimes even cold. But those of us who truly know cats, we know there's a quiet magic in their presence, a rhythm that exists between you and them, a language spoken in paws, purrs, and slow blinks. Have you ever noticed the tiny moments that feel almost invisible? The pen that rolls off the desk, the gentle nudge against your ankle while you read, the warm weight that suddenly sits on your laptop, the soft, steady gaze that lingers from across the room. At first, these moments can feel frustrating, annoying even. But what if I told you, they are your cat's way of saying, I am happy, I trust you, you are my family. Cats don't have words. They don't write letters, or leave notes, or hand you flowers. Instead, they communicate in the small, gentle ways they interact with the world. Ways we often misinterpret as misbehavior. But when you slow down and watch, when you open your heart just a little, you start to see that every problem behavior is really a gesture of love. Tonight, we'll take a journey through 10 common cat behaviors that most humans try to stop, but actually make your cat feel safe, secure, and joyful. By the end of this video, you'll see why those little paw taps, midnight sprints, and even laundry pile claims are actually love letters from your cat. And you might start asking yourself, what if, instead of stopping them, we simply understood them? Because your cat isn't trying to annoy you. They're trying to connect, to bond, to live fully in the comfort of your shared world. So grab a blanket, settle in with your cat if they'll allow it, and let's explore the secret ways your feline friend says, I love this life with you. Behavior 1, knocking things off tables. It starts with a subtle stretch. A paw reaches forward, delicate at first as if testing the air. Then with the tiniest flick, a pen rolls, a spoon slides, a mug teeters on the edge and finally, falls. You turn, startled, perhaps frustrated, and there they are, sitting quietly, eyes wide, tail twitching ever so slightly, watching the object meet the floor with a satisfying clink. At first glance, it's maddening. Why would they do this? Especially when you've told them no 100 times. But what you're witnessing is far from mischief. It's curiosity. Pure, instinctive, scientific curiosity. Cats are natural explorers. Their paws are instruments finely tuned to read the world. When they touch an object, they're learning about its weight, its texture, its movement. They're asking questions without words. How does it feel? What happens if I move it? What sound will it make? In a sense, they are little scientists, experimenting, observing, learning. And here's the most important part. A cat only engages in this playful investigation when they feel safe. If they were scared or anxious, they would hide, crouched low in the shadows. If they were stressed, they would pace or hiss. But a cat who dares to test gravity in your living room, that's a cat who trusts their environment, who trusts you, and who feels secure enough to explore. It's fascinating really how they combine play and learning. Every object knocked over is a lesson in physics, a moment of mental stimulation, and a way to sharpen their hunting instincts, even if the prey is your coffee mug. Sometimes there's another layer, attention. Yes, your cat may want your eyes on them. That clatter across the table draws your focus. But it's not a demand. It's an invitation to share a moment with them, to watch them discover the world in their own way. And the subtle glances that follow, when they look at you after the object falls, are not guilt or mockery. They're checking in. Did you see that? They seem to ask. A silent, joyful celebration of their discovery. Instead of scolding, try redirecting. Offer a dedicated exploration shelf, with light, safe objects they can test and knock around. Let them indulge their curiosity without threatening your breakables. You're not stopping the behavior, you're guiding it. And your cat will still feel the freedom to explore, the safety to experiment, and the connection to you that comes from shared moments. So the next time your pen rolls off the desk, instead of sighing or shooing them away, pause for a moment. Notice the sparkle in their eyes, the gentle flick of their tail, the confidence they display as they engage with the world. That small annoyance is actually a heartfelt expression of happiness. Your cat is saying, I trust this space, I trust you, I am safe, I am content. And if you listen closely, you might even start to enjoy these little lessons in curiosity. After all, who else gets to watch a tiny scientist at work every day, discovering the wonders of gravity, texture, and sound, all in the safety of your shared home? Behavior 2, sitting on your laptop while you work. You settle at your desk, coffee steaming beside you, the glow of the screen lighting your face. Finally, you're ready to get work done, Emails, writing, designs, or maybe just a little browsing. And then it happens. A warm, soft weight flops across your keyboard. Your fingers lose contact with the keys. The screen flickers as a paw stretches over your work. Your cat has chosen this exact spot, right in the center of your attention. Your first instinct might be frustration. I was busy, you think? Or maybe amusement creeps in. Your cat's expression is calm, eyes half closed, tail gently curling around them as if to say, "Hello, I'm here. This is now my spot." But here's what's really happening. Your cat is not trying to be difficult. They're seeking connection. It's a quiet, deliberate form of intimacy that cats have mastered over thousands of years. Think about it, your laptop is warm from use. It smells like you. It holds your focus and energy. To a cat, that combination is irresistible. Warmth, scent, attention. It's a trifecta of comfort. Your cat is saying, "Where you are, I want to be. Where your energy flows, I belong." This isn't mere attention seeking. It's relationship seeking. Cats are sensitive creatures who measure emotional temperature. They know when you're stressed, distracted, or joyful. By choosing to settle on your laptop, they are attempting to join your world, to be part of your focus and rhythm. And it's not just about proximity. It's about trust. Your cat trusts you to allow this intrusion. They feel safe enough to step into the middle of your space, to rest their body and energy right where you are. Instead of shooing them away, consider this small shift. Offer an alternative spot nearby. A folded blanket or small mat on your desk can mimic the warmth and closeness of your laptop. Reward them when they settle there so they know they are still near you but not disrupting your work. Sometimes your cat will resist the alternative, and that's okay. Even a brief cuddle or a hand gently placed on their back communicates, "I see you. I am here with you." In their feline language, this creates a bond stronger than any verbal praise. You are telling them without words that their presence is welcome and cherished. And the beauty of this behavior? It's completely voluntary. Your cat could lie anywhere. They choose your laptop, not the couch, not the sunny windowsill. Your work, your energy. It's a reminder that love isn't always about words or gestures we understand immediately. Sometimes it's about quiet choices, soft presences, and shared warmth. So next time your cat flops across your keyboard, pause. Take a deep breath. Feel the trust in that small act. Your cat isn't interrupting your work. They're affirming your connection, claiming you as part of their world, and sharing their joy in simply being near you. These small interruptions, these annoying laptop naps, are really love letters written in fur and purrs. And when you start to see them that way, even your busiest workday can feel a little warmer, a little softer, a little more complete. Behavior 3, the midnight zoom eyes. It's 3 a.m. The world is silent, draped in shadows, and your dreams are carrying you somewhere far away. And then, thud. A blur of fur rockets down the hallway. Crash. Another sound from the living room. Something leaps, skids, and vaults over furniture with impossible speed. Your sleepy brain registers one thought first. What on earth is happening? These are the infamous midnight zoom eyes. Or, as cat behaviorists call it, frantic random activity periods. And while they may seem chaotic, disruptive, or even a little cruel to your sleep schedule, they are deeply rooted in your cat's natural instincts. Cats are crepuscular, biologically wired to be most active at dawn and dusk. Even though your living room is far from a jungle, these bursts of energy are echoes of ancient hunting rituals. In the wild, a cat would rise when the sun is low, stalking and pouncing in a world full of prey. Your living room, with its couches and chairs, becomes their playground. When your cat zooms through the house, they are not being mischievous for the sake of it. They are rehearsing instincts, sprinting, jumping, hunting invisible prey. It's a joyful, high-energy exercise that keeps their mind sharp and their body healthy. If it happens at 3 a.m., it's often because the energy of the day hasn't been fully expended. Your cat may have been resting for long periods, storing up energy, waiting for the quiet hours to become alive. This is why playtime before bedtime can make a huge difference. Engaging them in a hunt-like game helps release that stored energy. Even a simple wand toy, a laser pointer, or tossing small toys can simulate the chase and satisfy their need for action. But there's something profoundly beautiful about the zoom eyes too. They are pure expression, a physical manifestation of joy. Notice how your cat's tail whips like a metronome, their paws skim across the floor, their eyes wide with excitement. There is no malice here. No intention to disrupt you. Only exuberance. These bursts also reveal a lot about your cat's personality. Some cats are calm and reserved, pacing gently before curling into a cozy nook. Others are lightning fast, fearless in their leaps and bounds. Either way, when they trust your home enough to play at their most vulnerable, speeding, leaping, and performing wild feats while you're asleep, it's a sign of security, happiness, and belonging. Instead of trying to stop them completely, consider working with their natural rhythms. Evenings can include interactive play, a small meal, and a cozy spot to sleep. You'll often find the Zoom eyes are less intense and everyone gets more rest. And for the moments you can't prevent, simply observing can be a small delight. Imagine it from their perspective. The quiet house, the soft carpet beneath their paws, the furniture becoming a series of obstacles to leap across. It's a world they control entirely. And in this controlled chaos, they are joyful, alive, and expressing themselves fully. So, while your sleep may be briefly interrupted, remember this. The midnight Zoom eyes are not a punishment. They are your cat's way of saying, I feel safe, I feel alive, I feel joy, and I get to experience it here in our home with you as my family. In those mad sprints, those sudden leaps, and those furious pounces, there is a deep, unspoken connection. Your cat is celebrating life itself, wild, free, and entirely comfortable in the space you've created together. Behavior 4, bringing you gifts, even the gross ones. It's a quiet evening. You're sitting, maybe scrolling on your phone or sipping tea when you notice it. A small present lies on the floor, perhaps a half-eaten mouse, a feather, or a sock. Your first thought might be shock, then disgust, and maybe a small groan. Why would your cat do this? Why would they bring you something so unappealing? But in the feline world, this behavior is not odd at all. It's love. It's trust. It's one of the most intimate gestures your cat can offer. Cats are natural hunters. In the wild, they bring their prey back to share with their family. This behavior is instinctual, a cat's way of caring for those they love, providing food, or simply sharing their success. So when your cat drops a mouse at your feet, they are including you in their world. They are saying, I see you as family. You are part of my circle. Here, this is for you. Even if it's a sock or a half-eaten leaf, the meaning is the same. It's a token of affection, pride, and connection. Many humans misinterpret this gesture. We see it as gross, unwanted, or inconvenient. But to the cat, it's a demonstration of trust. They are exposing a piece of themselves, their hunting instincts, and their care, all without fear. And there's a poetic beauty to this. Your cat chooses you to receive their gifts because they feel safe with you. They believe you are part of their tribe, worthy of their most personal offerings. It's easy to react negatively, to shoo them away, scold, or hide the gift immediately. But imagine if, instead, you simply accepted it with gentle praise. Even quietly moving it aside shows recognition without punishment. You acknowledge their intent, which is what matters to your cat. Some cats will adapt too. If you offer toys, small treats, or interactive play as alternatives, they may start bringing you these new prey items instead. The point is not to stop the gifting, it's to guide it in a way that's safe and comfortable for both of you. There's a tenderness in this behavior that's easy to miss. A cat bringing you something they caught, hunted, or even found is a silent declaration. I care about you. You are important to me. I trust you. And when you pause to see it that way, the grossness fades. You start to recognize the effort, the pride, and the affection behind the gift. Your cat isn't being naughty or mischievous, they're reaching out with a language that is entirely theirs. Think about it, how many humans would go to such lengths to share what they've worked for with someone they love? Your cat does it daily in small ways that require no words, no gestures beyond their instinct. The next time a strange gift appears at your feet, try to see it through their eyes. It's not trash or nuisance. It's a bridge, a connection, a heartfelt message. And if you respond with even a soft thank you in tone, a gentle pet, or a small treat, you are reinforcing the bond. Your cat learns that their love, however awkwardly expressed, is received and valued. So while it might make you scrunch your nose or laugh nervously, remember this truth. These offerings, even the gross ones, are your cat's way of sharing their world, their instincts, and their love with you. They choose you every time as the recipient of something precious in their eyes. Behavior 5, staring at you from inches away. It happens quietly. You're reading, scrolling, or just sitting in silence when suddenly, you feel it. Eyes on you. Intense, unwavering, maybe even a little unnerving. You look up and there they are. Your cat just a few inches away watching. No meows, no paw taps, no demands. Just eyes. Focused, calm, observant. At first it can feel strange, even unsettling. Why are they staring like that? Are they angry? Judging? Planning some secret feline plot? But in truth, this is one of the most tender gestures your cat can make. Cats are silent communicators. When they stare at you with soft, steady eyes, especially if they include the signature slow blink, they are expressing trust. Think about it. A wild cat never stares for long. Direct eye contact can be a threat, a challenge, or a sign of aggression. But your cat feels safe with you. So much so that they can focus all their attention on you, unafraid, without anxiety. They are saying, "I see you. I am comfortable here. I trust you with my presence." Slow blinks, sometimes called cat kisses, are the ultimate gesture of affection. When they stare and then gently close their eyes, it's as if they are telling you, "I'm relaxed. I'm happy. I am yours." Sometimes this staring isn't accompanied by a blink. Sometimes it's just observation. Even then, it's a quiet bond. Cats are processing your emotions, your energy, your actions. They are learning about you, understanding your rhythms, and simply being present in a deeply intimate way. This behavior can also be a sign of connection. They are mentally linking with you, forming a shared awareness, almost like saying, "You exist in my world and I exist in yours." Many humans feel the need to break the gaze. Some even move the cat away. But in doing so, we risk disrupting the quiet intimacy they offer. Instead, consider responding gently. Softly talk to them. Give a quiet pet. Or even return the slow blink. This creates a loop of trust and love, a silent conversation between hearts, not words. There is also a subtle play of emotions here. Cats know when you're sad, anxious, or upset. That steady gaze can be their way of offering comfort. A reminder, you are not alone. Even in silence, they are present, watching over you, sharing their calm energy. And if you ever feel a twinge of nervousness or discomfort, pause and breathe. Recognize that this gaze is not judgment. It is connection, observation, and reassurance. It is a reminder that love sometimes doesn't need to be loud. That presence alone can be enough. So, the next time your cat stares at you from just inches away, don't pull back in fear or frustration. Pause. Feel it. Accept it. Your cat is giving you a rare gift. An unspoken declaration of trust, calm, and love. All conveyed through the simple act of watching. In a world full of noise, this silent attention is precious. Your cat has chosen you as the one worthy of their gaze. And in that moment, you are more than just a human in their life. You are their chosen companion, their family, their world. Behavior 6. Following you everywhere, even the bathroom. You walk down the hallway and almost without noticing, a soft shadow follows. You enter the living room and there they are, tail swishing, eyes attentive. You head to the kitchen and they trail right behind. Even to the bathroom. Yes, the bathroom, your cat follows, steadfast, loyal, and completely unconcerned about boundaries. At first, it can feel intrusive. Why are you following me everywhere, you think? It may even be slightly annoying, especially when you want some privacy. But what you're witnessing is something far more profound than mere nosiness. Cats are deeply social in their own way. They form attachments to people who provide safety, comfort, and love. When your cat follows you, it is not about being controlling or invasive. It's about connection. They see you as part of their world, their tribe, their safe haven. Being near you gives them reassurance, comfort, and a sense of belonging. They trust you enough to be present in your private moments, and in doing so they are silently telling you, "Wherever you are, I want to be. I feel safe with you. You are my family." It's easy to underestimate how significant this is. Cats are often portrayed as independent, aloof, or detached. But this behavior reveals the depth of their emotional bonds. Following you is a quiet declaration they care. They value your presence more than anything else in the environment. Sometimes this attachment also reflects their attentiveness to your moods. They notice when you're sad, anxious, or stressed. A gentle nudge or a soft brush of their paw is a way to comfort you without words. Even their mere presence can calm your mind, reduce tension, and make you feel less alone. And it's not just about comfort for them, it's about reciprocal love. Your cat enjoys sharing your space, participating in your world, and learning your routines. They are curious about your actions, intrigued by your daily life, and they want to be close. Not to intrude, but to belong. If the bathroom seems like a boundary you can't accept, consider compromise. You can gently close the door, but recognize that this small rejection may feel significant to your cat. Alternatively, a cozy perch nearby or a mat outside the door can give them a sense of closeness without violating your privacy. In this following behavior, there is a lesson for all of us. Love is not always loud. Sometimes it is quiet, persistent, and constant. Sometimes it is simply walking behind someone, observing, and staying near. Your cat shows you devotion without drama, without words, without demand, simply by being present. So, the next time you feel those soft paws patting behind you, don't get frustrated. See it as a tribute to the bond you've nurtured together. A sign that they feel secure, content, and loved. Even in mundane, private moments, they choose to be with you. And that is a profound, humble, and beautiful expression of trust. Your cat following you everywhere is more than habit. It's love in motion, trust in form, and loyalty you can feel with every step. They remind you in their quiet feline way that presence, attention, and companionship are among the purest forms of affection. Behavior 7. Sleeping on your clothes. You leave a sweatshirt on the bed, perhaps thinking you'll fold it later. When you return, it's no longer just a piece of clothing. Your cat has claimed it. No matter how expensive their bed is, how plush their blanket, or how carefully you arrange their favorite corner, they choose your clothes. At first, it might feel frustrating. Your freshly laundered shirt now carries tiny paw prints, the shape of a curled-up body, and perhaps a stray hair or two. You might think, why can't they use their own bed? But there is a deep, emotional reason behind this behavior. Cats are scent-driven creatures. Your clothes carry the essence of you, your smell, your presence, your energy. To them, these garments are more than fabric. They are comfort, safety, and love. When your cat curls up on a t-shirt, they are surrounding themselves with the scent of their favorite person. It's like a warm, invisible hug. A reassurance that you are near even when you are not physically present. Sleeping on your clothes also offers emotional security. Your scent signals safety, calm, and familiarity. It reminds them of home, of the environment where they are loved and protected. It's a subtle, self-soothing behavior, a way to feel grounded in a world that is often unpredictable for them. There's also a layer of intimacy in this choice. By resting on your belongings, your cat is saying, I want to be close to you. I feel comforted by your presence. You are my safe space. It's a quiet, personal gesture of trust. Even though it may feel inconvenient or messy, try to see it as a compliment. Your cat is essentially choosing you over everything else. Their expensive bed, the sunny windowsill, or even a plush perch. You are their preferred source of warmth, comfort, and security. Some cats even combine this habit with purring or kneading, deepening the emotional connection. Each small motion, each gentle nuzzle, is a silent declaration of love. To make both you and your cat happy, you can offer a compromise. Placing a worn t-shirt, sweatshirt, or even a small blanket in their bed can attract them with your scent. This way they get the comfort they crave while respecting your belongings. Still, some cats will always choose the unpredictability of a pile of freshly laundered clothes. And that's okay, it's part of their unique personality. This behavior also reminds us about the subtle ways cats show attachment. They don't always jump into our laps, purr loudly, or meow for attention. Sometimes, love is quiet, indirect, and even a little inconvenient. Sleeping on your clothes is a gentle, everyday reminder that your cat cherishes your presence and wants to feel close, even when you're not directly interacting. So the next time your sweater becomes a temporary feline bed, pause for a moment. See it as an act of devotion, a small, soft, and tender gesture. Your cat has claimed you, not in a demanding way but with trust, comfort, and pure affection. Every paw print, every curl of fur, every little need is a sign. You are their chosen person, their safe space, their home. Behavior 8. Head-butting and nuzzling. It's subtle at first. A gentle press of a forehead against your hand. A soft nuzzle into your cheek or arm. You might catch it as you walk by or perhaps as you sit quietly on the couch. This behavior is often called bunting, and it's one of the most affectionate gestures a cat can give. To humans it might seem like a simple touch. But to a cat, it's a deeply meaningful act of connection. When a cat headbutts or nuzzles, they are marking you with their scent glands. It's a quiet way of saying, you are part of my world. You belong here. I trust you. This behavior is rooted in their instincts. In the wild, cats use scent to communicate, establish territory, and strengthen bonds. By pressing their head or face against you, your cat is sharing their identity, blending their presence with yours. It's intimate, reassuring, and entirely voluntary. Headbutts are often paired with other subtle gestures. Soft purrs, relaxed ears, and slow blinking all reinforce the sense of comfort and trust. Your cat is essentially saying, I am calm. I'm happy. I am with you and I feel safe. And this behavior isn't just for marking you. It's also a request for closeness, for acknowledgement, and for connection. When your cat nudges your hand or face, they are inviting a gentle response. A soft pet, a scratch behind the ears, or even returning the nuzzle with a gentle touch can reinforce the bond. What makes headbutts so beautiful is that they are non-demanding expressions of love. Unlike meowing or pawing, which often seeks attention, bunting is a shared experience. Your cat isn't asking for anything in return, they are simply expressing affection, merging your world with theirs. Sometimes this behavior occurs during playful moments. Other times it happens when your cat is relaxed, sleepy, or simply enjoying your presence. In either case, it's a sign that they are emotionally invested in you. Even more subtle are the moments when your cat nuzzles your clothing, hair, or belongings. It's an extension of the same sentiment, sharing their scent, asserting comfort, and communicating in quiet ways that you are part of their safe space. Headbutts can also indicate trust and vulnerability. Your cat is pressing the most sensitive part of their body, their face, against you. They are exposing themselves, literally and figuratively, to your presence. It's an act of confidence, a silent declaration that they feel secure and loved. So next time your cat bumps their head against your hand, your leg, or even your forehead, pause. Feel the connection. Recognize the depth of trust in that small motion. It's not just affection, it's a gentle reminder that your cat has chosen you. They are blending worlds, sharing presence, and creating a bond that is quiet, enduring, and profound. Every nuzzle, every bunting gesture, is a small story of loyalty, intimacy, and love. It's your cat saying, "You are my person. I am yours. Together we belong." Behavior 9. Kneading. You're sitting quietly, perhaps reading a book or watching a show, when suddenly your cat climbs onto your lap. Then, with a rhythmic motion, their paws begin to press, push, and fold into your soft clothing or skin. Kneading, sometimes called making biscuits, is one of the most instinctive and tender behaviors cats exhibit. To the casual observer, it may seem silly, even annoying. Why is my cat poking me with their claws? Why are they pressing so insistently? But kneading is a deeply emotional and comforting action. From the earliest moments of life, kittens need their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. It's a behavior linked to nourishment, warmth, and safety. Even as adults, cats carry this instinct with them, transforming it into a gesture of comfort and bonding. When your cat needs you, they are reconnecting with those feelings of security. Your lap, your chest, or your clothing becomes a surrogate for the warmth and safety of their mother. It's not just physical, it's emotional. Kneading also communicates trust and affection. Your cat exposes their paws, a vulnerable part of their body, and presses into you gently. They are saying, "I feel safe with you. I feel comforted by you. I choose to be close to you." Many cats combine kneading with other tender signals. Purring, soft meows, and half-closed eyes all indicate contentment and love. Some may even gently nuzzle your hand or face while kneading, reinforcing the emotional bond. This behavior can also mark you as part of their territory. Cats have scent glands in their paws, and kneading deposits a subtle trace of themselves. It's a silent message. "You are mine. I trust you. You are part of my safe space." Kneading is also a form of self-soothing. Cats often knead when they are happy, relaxed, or even slightly anxious. The rhythmic motion brings comfort, helps release tension, and reminds them of the safety they felt as kittens. For you as a cat parent, kneading is a gift. It's an intimate, quiet way your cat shares trust, love, and vulnerability. Even if their claws occasionally scratch, the meaning behind the motion is pure affection. You can encourage kneading in positive ways. Providing a soft blanket or cushion allows them to express this instinct comfortably. When they knead directly on you, gentle reassurance, soft strokes, and calm presence reinforce the bond without interrupting their emotional ritual. Every press of the paw is a story of connection and trust. It's a gesture that says, "I am content. I feel safe. I am yours." So next time your cat needs you, pause for a moment. Feel the gentle rhythm, the soft weight of their paws, the warmth of their trust. This small, instinctive act is more than a habit. It's a profound expression of love. Your cat needs not because they need anything from you, but because being near you feels right. It's a gentle reminder of the quiet intimacy between you. A silent conversation carried through soft paws that says, "You are my home and I am safe here with you." Behavior 10. Purring. It starts softly, almost imperceptibly. A quiet vibration beneath your hand as you stroke your cat's fur. A gentle hum that grows louder as their body relaxes into your lap. Purring is one of the most universal and recognizable signs of a cat's presence and emotion. But it is far more than just a happy sound. It is a language of trust, love, and comfort. When a cat purrs near you, they are communicating a state of deep relaxation. It's their way of saying, "I feel safe. I feel loved. I am content here with you." The sound resonates not only with their body but often with yours, creating a sense of calm and shared peace. Purring isn't just for happy moments. Cats may also purr when they're anxious, in pain, or uncertain. In these cases, it's a self-soothing mechanism, a gentle vibration that helps them calm down and feel secure. When your cat purrs while near you, it's a sign that they are trusting you with their vulnerability. There's a fascinating rhythm to purring that connects the emotional and the physical. Cats produce these vibrations using muscles in their larynx and diaphragm. It's instinctual, automatic, and often comforting to anyone nearby. Many people find the sound of a purring cat incredibly calming. It's almost therapeutic. For a cat, purring is also a bonding tool. Mother cats purr to soothe kittens, and kittens respond with purrs of their own. This language of vibration is carried into adulthood. By purring near you, your cat is essentially saying, "You are part of my family. I'm safe with you. I am happy with you." The context of purring can tell you a lot about your cat's emotional state. A soft, steady purr while they are curled in your lap usually indicates comfort and contentment. A louder, faster purr during cuddling or play can reflect excitement or joy. Even subtle changes in rhythm and intensity are ways your cat communicates non-verbally, inviting you into their emotional world. Sometimes, a cat will purr in ways that feel almost magical. They may lean into your hand, pressing their body and humming gently, as if to share a little piece of peace, calm, and trust with you. It's a small, powerful reminder that love doesn't always need words. It can be a vibration, a presence, a quiet hum that says, "You are my safe place and I am yours." Purring is also contagious in a way. Many humans instinctively slow their breathing, relax their shoulders, and feel calmer when near a purring cat. This shared calm strengthens the bond between you, reinforcing mutual trust, comfort, and affection. So next time your cat curls beside you and begins to purr, pause and listen. Feel the vibration against your hand, your chest, your lap. Recognize the trust, the contentment, and the love embedded in that small sound. Purring is not just a habit, it's a feline love language. A gentle, constant reminder that they are happy, safe, and connected to you. It's their way of saying, "I belong with you. You belong with me. Together we are home." And in that quiet hum, in that subtle vibration, there is a profound truth. Your cat's world is full of love, and you are at the center of it. Final reflection and call to action. As we come to the end of this journey through your cat's world, take a deep breath. Pause for a moment and let it sink in. Every knock of a pen, every soft nuzzle, every paw pressing against your lap is more than a habit. It's a message. A quiet, profound message that says, "I trust you. I love you. You are my world." Cats do not speak our language, yet they communicate in ways more intimate than words. They teach us patience, presence, and the beauty of subtlety. They remind us that love isn't always loud or obvious. Sometimes it's a slow blink from across the room, a gentle nudge, a rhythmic need, or a quiet purr in the dark. And here's the magic of it all: they choose us. Every single time they curl up beside us, follow us quietly from room to room, or softly headbutt our hand, they are saying without words that we matter. Not our jobs, not our achievements, not our social image, just us, our presence, our heartbeat. So, the next time your cat does something that might seem small, silly, or even frustrating, try to see it through their eyes. What you may have once called mischief is often trust. What you may have called curiosity is often love. What you may have called intrusion is often comfort and connection. Your cat doesn't ask for perfection. They don't care if your hair is messy, if your day was stressful, or if your plans went awry. All they want is to be near you, to share quiet moments, to find reassurance in your presence, and to show their love in ways only a cat can. And as you reflect on this, remember, these moments are fleeting. Your cat's trust, their affection, and their small gestures are treasures. Notice them. Cherish them. Respond with patience, warmth, and gentle love. If this video helped you feel a little closer to your cat, a little more in tune with their quiet language, then consider joining our Meowsphere family. Like, subscribe, and become part of a community that celebrates the tender, soulful, and often mysterious world of cats. And in the comments below, share with us one small gesture your cat does that melts your heart. It could be a nuzzle, a purr, a need, or even the way they stare at you from just a few inches away. We'd love to read your stories and feature a few in our next video, so we can all celebrate these beautiful, intimate bonds together. Remember, your cat's love is quiet, profound, and constant. And in their eyes, in their purrs, and in their tiny, deliberate gestures, you are already their whole world.